Welcome everyone to today's mystery reading. So I think we're going to make this a Monday thing again. So what we're going to do is get mystery messages, a mystery topic, see what your spirit team wants you to hear most today. I did film the card selection process, so if you want to watch that next, if that helps you choose your pile or you just enjoy it, stay tuned. But we have the 3 piles here for the readings. This will be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. And just so you know, I am available for private readings. You can always browse my offerings or book at kittyoutsidethebox. I will link that down below. But yeah, stay tuned for the card selection, or if you feel drawn to one pile right away, timestamps and chapters are below. Hello, welcome to the card selection portion of our mystery reading today. I don't know if we really have a theme. I kind of was going for more colorful decks. Maybe 1 or 2 is just like normal coloring, but yeah, we're using colorful decks. I have 12 here around me. And let's just get started. I already cleansed with some Palo Santo, as usual. This deck is definitely colorful. I just love it. I just was looking at a turtle outside my window. So grateful for nature. Okay, Spirit. What messages does the collective need to hear? Well, specifically, let's get a card for group number 1. For group number 2. Okay. We have 2 for group number 1. Last deck. One, two, and three. And now we're just gonna randomly. I feel like keeping group number 2 the same. All right. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. I'll see you in the future. Welcome, group number 1, to your mystery reading. You're drawn to this pile of cards here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Spirit, what does group number 1 need to hear most at this time? Oh, I forgot your group got an extra card. Ooh, card number 44, Ocean of the Dusk. Cycles, transition, closure. Oh my gosh, this message has been coming up a lot. You are entering into a new cycle, group number 1. A lot of the collective I read for is. There is a new cycle starting, and I feel like you are very angelically protected and guided during this time. I feel like your guides are letting you know, or confirming it's time to close one door and move towards another. Let's see what it is all about. The number 44 could be something a lot of you are seeing a lot or resonate with, or maybe you're going to start to. Yeah, this one deck, we got 2 cards for you. Let's see. Wow, we have the Moth, number 42. And I really do see this, moths and butterflies, like butterflies more so, but moths too, as transformation, which really makes sense with cycles and transition. You're ready for a transformation here. And then we have kunzite. So the guidebook for this deck is the only one I kept nearby just because I knew I'd have to reference it. I'm not too familiar with kunzite. I have so many crystals, but I do not believe I have that one. So let's take a look and see what the message is with this stone. It says, I allow myself to experience joy. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I feel like you're headed into a place where you're feeling happier, you're feeling more joy, and you're letting go of things that just are no longer aligned with you or don't feel good anymore. So kunzite is a pale pink stone that has been used to encourage empathy and compassion. It's also connected to divine feminine energy in the heart. Think about the last time that you felt truly happy, not just for a brief moment, but pure heart-clenching happiness. Kunzite is here to remind you to keep searching for that feeling. So often we go through a similar routine that involves similar emotions. What's sometimes missing, however, is that satisfaction in life that comes from a job or hobby we love or the community that surrounds us. You are being encouraged to pursue what will fill you with unadulterated joy. Apply for your dream job, move to the city on your vision board, or even take the leap and try your hand at an open mic. Life is what you make of it, and you can make it your dream life. And then we have a journal prompt here. What does pure happiness feel like to me? Ah, I love that. You are being called to follow what brings you joy. Follow your dreams. Let go of the things in your life, like the jobs, the people, whatever it is, the belief system, the places, like it's time to let go and step into a state of joy and chase what brings you joy. And I feel like it's going to be such a beautiful thing. Yeah, for the moth, it says, I embrace transformation. Exactly what we're saying. A period of great transformation is upon you. To reap its full benefits, you must be willing to embrace the darkness of the unknown and trust you'll come through the experience as an even more incredible version of yourself. Allow yourself to witness and appreciate how major changes provide deep clarity about who you truly are. While sudden shifts and adjustments may feel like you've been thrown off your path, have trust in the divine. You are exactly where you need to be. Any recent shift will only help to keep you moving forward. When one door closes, another door opens. We were saying that. Opportunities for growth are available for you now. Yes, you're ready for a new cycle, one that brings you so much joy and abundance. I love these mystery readings because I never know what they're going to be about, but Spirit really comes through and we have cards that just go so well together. But let's keep going. And if you guys are someone that really resonates with crystals, maybe and you're trying to bring more joy into your life and enter into a more joyous cycle, you can look into this crystal some more. I want to look into it too. I almost want to pull up a real picture of it. Pale pink, it sounds so pretty. Okay. Now we have Temperance. Ooh, a major arcana here. Temperance is all about balance and healing, moderation. And this makes sense. I feel like you're being called to bring balance into your life. Maybe there's been a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of hardship, and now it's time to bring in more joy, more fun, more love. And that will be healing in and of itself. And I think a lot of you have been on a healing journey and you're ready to move forward. A lot of times we might, we think it's like forever. And of course, healing is a lifelong thing, but I feel like you're ready to move forward in your journey here. You've healed. It's time to transform. You've been in that chrysalis. Now it's time to, break free and fly. Card number 30, point of view. We have it in the upright position, so the keywords gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding are here. Like we have this feather, and we were saying a lot of angelic energies around you. You have so much angelic, guides. I believe personally that we all have our own guardian angel, but other angels can assist us as well. And you just have a lot of people from the other side that are trying to change your point of view. I feel like there's been a lot of energy, thinking about everything that's going wrong, what you don't like, the struggles in life. And Spirit's if you change your perspective and realize that you are such a beautiful, unlimited being, and there's so much to be grateful for already, and there's so much more for you to experience, so much joy to experience, beauty, love. And when you look at it that way, and look at the world as a place of unlimited opportunity, then you're going to start to see more and more opportunity. You're going to see more and more abundance, more love in your life. Just have to change your point of view and also lift your head up. Maybe it's just been in the gutter, kind of just thinking of all the negative things, and you're missing the signs. This feather, a sign from Spirit for your angels of new opportunity, of blessings. So it's time to change our point of view. And a great way just to change our state is to practice gratitude. Right now, can you think of 3 things you're grateful for? I think we can fit one more card over there. Yeah. And then we have card number 26, Elder Loon, Dive Deep. So the water here represents our emotions, and I feel like there's something here with diving deep, feeling our emotions fully, and then through that we're able to heal them and release them. There's a lot of healing energy here. It's something here with transmuting our emotions or any negative things we've been going through, transmuting that to joy, to a learning experience. See that sun shining? It's you guys have been in the deep end. You've been dealing with all of that. You've been in that healing waters here, the healing energy. And now the sun's coming up again. Maybe you've been going through that dark night of the soul. Things are going to be looking up for you. Things are getting a lot lighter. Look at this light shining in here, light shining in here. Look at the rainbow. Yeah, you're headed in such a beautiful direction. Let me just move these over a little bit. I think we have a lot of room below for the next Let's just put this down here. Sorry, group number one. I always say this, but you're the first group, obviously, we're reading for. I don't know how all the cards will look and everything, so. Card number 4, Cancer, immerse. Wow, look at that. Dive deep, immerse. Cancer is a water sign. Maybe some of you are Cancer. It's okay if you're not, but they feel things a lot. And look, the number 4 is definitely coming up a lot for you. Immerse yourself. Feel your emotions. Immerse yourself in healing. And again, I feel like a lot of you are in this energy, and it's time, you know, to feel those emotions and transmute them and really step into your power. There's something. 7 of Earth. Oh my God, I love cows so much. I see them every day, every day, because when I drive to work out in the mornings, and I'm always like, hi cows. They just like give me so much joy. So I don't know if maybe you guys have something like that. Maybe there's certain animals, but I feel like just we're coming back to joy. Like, what brings you like so much joy, like childlike joy? For me, it's like seeing cows. Like, that's one of the many things that like. But I feel like Spirit's calling you to really like notice like things in your life, you know, what around you just brings you joy, and focus on that and like let it light you up. It makes me so happy every time. Anyways, the planning, resources, and efforts you've invested in your dream will reap great rewards. In the meantime, have patience and mediate on your next steps. Yes. I feel like a lot of you guys have been, again, in that like chrysalis phase, you've been doing the healing and that's work and that's going to pay off. But also maybe you're really working towards a goal. You're working towards getting your dream job, towards getting a relationship, towards increasing your finances. And Spirit's like, be patient. You're about to come out of that chrysalis. You're about to go into this new phase of abundance and joy. So don't get upset or feel defeated if you don't get instant results. Keep going. You're so close. Oh, Emmy came by to confirm. Is that right, Emmy? Yes. Okay, this is card situation's kind of bugging me, but it's okay. Can you guys? That one might be hard to read. Tell us more, please. Aromatherapy, another 4. Wow. Aromatherapy. There's a fragrance bellowing with the essence of nourishment that is asking for a deeper seeking into yourself. So aromatherapy is something some of you are looking into. Maybe if you're feeling anxious or anything like that, you can use some lavender. Or for more joy, there's a lot of good ones for joy, like Lang Lang, I know, is a good one for that. Citrus scents are uplifting, but it could be personal to you. That's something that could be really useful and switch your mindset. Like I know there's one tarot reader I follow, and they say they like take a sniff of this like blend, maybe lavender or something, and that like gets them in the zone. So fragrance and scent, like our senses in general, can really help ground us, really help, you know, our mind calm down or whatever our intention is. That makes me want to do. I was gonna light a citrus candle and put it on the table here before we started, but I have another candle across the room here. But maybe I'm feeling we should do that for that uplifting, that joy. Citrus scents, at least for me, I think for most people, do spark joy and bring energy. And we have card number 14, trust. Yeah, Spirit wants you to have patience and trust that your dreams are coming true. Take it one step at a time and know that you are moving in the right direction. And look, all these angels and stuff around you, they're like applauding you. They're like, go group number 1. You are making such amazing progress in your life. We're so proud of you. You've been doing the inner work. You've been letting go of things that don't serve you. You're moving towards what you want. Keep going. You're going to see the results. Trust that everything is going to work out in your favor. Wow, card number 18, Palm, destiny. You are really headed towards your purpose, towards your destiny here. And I know I really do feel like there's been some struggles, like, things haven't been easy, but it's been part of your plan to learn these lessons. And now you're ready to close out this cycle, to transform your life, to step into your destiny, to step into a state of joy and gratitude, into abundance. You are headed in that direction. You are. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't stop taking action. Don't stop believing. And know that you always have your spiritual team there helping you and sending you messages. And I feel like for sure angelic messages, like you might be hearing songs, seeing feathers, seeing numbers. 27, the 12 chakras. Follow your ascension path. Wow, we have destiny, ascension path. The chakras, I feel like your chakras are coming to balance. I've been doing a chakra series on the channel. We're getting closer to the end. The day after this is posted, I should be posting the third eye chakra. So I do have a chakra playlist. If you are feeling imbalanced in any of those areas, or I just think because this card showed up, you can really get a lot of great messages there, group number 1, especially if there's a certain chakra you feel you need help with. For example, like the throat chakra, like speaking your truth. The heart chakra, matters of the heart, like love. The solar plexus will be like confidence or power. Sacral chakra is creativity, sexual energy. The root chakra are basic needs like safety, security. There can be issues with money that show up there, also in the sacral. The lower chakras would be what you would look for that. And then we have the third eye with our intuition, and the crown chakra, our connection to the divine. But I feel like you're really headed towards alignment, towards ascension, towards a level up. A lot of times when I see the word ascension, when I think of it in like real world terms or like relatable terms, it's like you're about to level up. You're stepping into your destiny. You're stepping out of a hard cycle. Your life is transforming. And Spirit wants you to really know that and trust. I feel like the main message we're getting here is to trust that everything's working out for you and not to give up. The efforts you've been putting in are going to reap great rewards. And then there's that guidance that's been coming through too, like, aromatherapy to help you get into certain states or get out of certain states, and also to do things that bring you joy. And when you're moving forward on your path, and you have to make decisions like, does this bring me joy? Is this aligned with my dreams? To really keep that in mind. And you could do that journal prompt that came up as well. And practice gratitude and be grateful for the things you don't even have yet. Like, I am so grateful for all the unlimited abundance in my life. I'm so grateful for this job I love that supports me financially and allows me to be creative and free, or whatever it is for you. I'm so grateful for this loving, healthy relationship. And then we have the Knight of Swords as our last card here. It's kind of cute. They have this like cat going after the crow on top of a horse. So this comes down to, I feel like this card's coming to reinforce the idea of like working on our thoughts, when we're feeling down and out. What thoughts are we having? Can we catch that? And again, have that citrus scent around or something that makes you happy. Go look at some animals you love, whether it's in person or on TikTok or wherever. Like, I look at cat stuff like way more than I should admit. I love cats so much. I love cows, by the way. My cat's birthday's the day this is being posted. She's gonna be 8. She's stepping into her power year. I don't know her. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. I'm like, I should do her like life path and her personal year number. But anyways, I'm just saying 8 is a year of a number of like inner power. So I'm like, yeah, girl. But I feel like you're stepping into your power too. We have an 8 coming through with 44. But Spirit just wants to give some further guidance, to stay balanced, to have some things to fall back on when you're feeling anxious or you're starting to fear that nothing's happening or you're not going to achieve it or whatever it is. Because, you are, but sometimes those fearful thoughts, those scarcity thoughts will creep up and that could block us from that abundance. Again, we might miss out on these beautiful opportunities if we're stuck thinking about the past or thinking about what's not working. So have those things to fall back on when you catch those thoughts. the gratitude practice, affirmations, meditating, perhaps, aromatherapy, we've been saying, crystals, whatever works for you. But you are really headed in the right direction. That's like the overall message. And just trust in the process. Keep taking actions that are aligned with your goals. Don't give up. And just because you can't see something in your reality right now doesn't mean it's not in the way. It is on the way to you, and you're really stepping into your destiny. You're really about to level up and transform your life in such a beautiful way, group number 1. All right. That concludes your mystery messages today. I love it. I feel like your angels and guides are just wanting to give you a big hug and cheer you on. What was the card where we saw that, like, cheering on? Oh, here. Yeah, I love this. They're cheering you on. They're like, you go, girl or boy, person. You're like, we love you. Keep going. You even have like animal guides around you, the angels, your ancestors. They're so proud of you. I know it's scary to step into the unknown. It's scary. Change is scary. It's scary to like go after our dreams or let things go. But you have such a support system. Just need a little faith, a little trust. And you got this. You got this, group number 1. I love this card. I don't know why. If you guys like looking at pictures, maybe this is something you can screenshot and just look back at and remember you're so protected during change in your life. Number 5, 5 in numerology, because in numerology with double digits, you take them and add them together. So 5, change and transformation. That's what's coming for you, and you are divinely guided. So anyways, when you are going through the changes, if this image brings you joy in any way or comfort, you can take a screenshot. Maybe go look up some cow stuff online. But anyways, I love you, group number 1. That concludes your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. I love you. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your mystery reading. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with their reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What does group number 2 need to hear today? Ooh, okay. We have the first card out, number 48, 10th house authority. This has to do with our career, how we show up in the world. So we could be having a reading about career here for you or work. Let's see what shows up here. Or maybe the keyword authority means something. Oh, what's wrong, my angel? It's Emmy. Emmy's trying to get into the closet or something that's like too full for her to get in. I opened the door for her though. All right. 3 of fire. The sea turtle. I love sea turtles. I have like one of those tracking things. Like I got my mom got me a crystal bracelet, and it with that comes tracking a sea turtle. Her name is Chiliguara. Which is, I found out she's named after a drink from Costa Rica, which is her like beach, but now she's like off the coast of Belize. But anyways, sorry, I just had to tell you that. Chiliguara, love her. I haven't seen the update today. I get to see what she does every day. Love sea turtles. Okay. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Ooh, okay, that makes so much sense. I was like telling you about tracking, and then it says take time to review and make long-term plans. I feel like look back, like where have you been like with your goals? Like what steps have you taken? What has worked? What hasn't? We are, if you're watching this in real time, we are in a Mercury retrograde time, which a lot of people get freaked out about. I personally don't. I just like to use astrology as a useful tool, not as like a scare tactic thing like some people do. I guess that gets the views. But I like to think of it as a time to review the past, reflect on the past. And that is what this card is saying. Take time to review and make long-term plans. So those of you who are wanting a job, or you're wanting more money, or wanting anything, look back at what's worked in the past And also, what hasn't? And switch up, things. If you keep doing something the same and it's not working, switch it up and look and see what's worked in the past and maybe try that again. And also, Spirit's saying, have patience. And know everything is working out for you in divine timing. But let's keep going here. And sometimes we get discouraged. We don't see how far we've come. So keeping track and reflecting can really show us that we have made progress. We really have. Gosh, I haven't thought about this in a while. Like, always review backwards. Or what is the saying? There's this great book I read. It's like, always measure backwards. Because when we measure against our ideal, it looks like we haven't gotten anywhere, that we haven't achieved anything. So measure backwards. See how far you've come. You've really come a long way, and your spirit guides really want you to know that. Here, there's magic in the balance of all that we are. Balance. The word balance is coming through here. How can you bring more balance in? Maybe you need more movement. Maybe you need more rest. Let's keep going. We have card number 7, abandonment. We have another person resting there. Okay, so this card shows up, this is the inner child deck, so things in our past could be affecting us currently. Oftentimes, there is a correlation, a pattern, that maybe in the past you felt abandoned, you felt like you didn't have the support of your parents or caregivers, and you felt alone. And maybe that is now like you feel that way. Maybe you don't feel supported, maybe because you're worried about job security or money or relationships, and it could be really linked to that. But Spirit wants you to know you are never alone, and just because you weren't supported in the past doesn't mean you can't find people that will support you or that you can't support yourself. But this like job search or issues with money could be bringing up old wounds that you're not taking care of in some way. And that could be something to think about here, to reflect on. I feel like my bracelets are making a lot of noise sounds. Look at this. It's so true. Unlimited potential. You have unlimited potential. Right now, you might have this viewpoint like nothing works out for me. I'm always alone. I haven't done anything. I haven't gotten as far as I wanted in life. But you know what? It's not over. You have unlimited potential, and you can make changes. You can make forward movement now. It's never too late. You're never too young. You're never too old. You can make the changes you want. You can create the life you want now. You are unlimited. You are. I want a 7 energy coming through here. Health and healing. Tune into your divine blueprint. Okay, I'm not an expert at this. This is something I would love to explore more in the future. But human design blueprint could be something that is really helpful for you. Again, I don't know this personally. You can look into it. Well, I know I'm a manifester, but I'm a 3-5 manifester, but something with looking into your human design, maybe you've done that already, or that could just be something you find a lot of useful information. But anyways, health and healing. I feel like you guys are headed towards this too. And Spirit wants you to know, like, that's why we have this balance coming through. Spirit wants you to remind you to take care of yourself. Maybe you have abandoned yourself in some way recently. You've abandoned your inner child. How can you nourish yourself and take care of yourself, take care of your inner child? Are you sleeping enough? Are you moving your body enough? Are you having enough play? Spirit wants you to really think about that. What could be out of balance here, and how can you take care of yourself a little bit better? Because I think there is a message here that we've abandoned ourselves a little bit. It happens. Life gets busy. We get stressed, depressed a little bit. And also, for those of you working through health stuff, like what has worked in the past? Was there like certain foods that really work with your body, like certain workouts, certain vitamins, things like that? Like when you were a kid too, like what activities did you really love? 10 of Swords. So one meaning with this card, you could see like they're stuck, but then there's this light coming out in the back. So oftentimes this card's saying it's not as bad as it seems. And the sun is rising, and you are entering a new cycle soon, one that is brighter. A lot of times we are pinning ourselves down here. What are these negative thoughts, negative beliefs, negative behaviors, lack of action, lack of self-love? What are we doing or not doing that could be keeping us stuck? I feel like we have Spirit's calling us to come back to ourselves. Don't abandon yourself. You know, we have to be our own parent, our own, authority. We have to be our own authority and be the one that takes care of us and makes decisions for us. Our inner child might be like, I just want someone else to care for me. I want someone else to do everything for me. I want someone else to come in and swoop in and help me and give me money and all these things, and I get it, but we are the ones, and we are our own authority. And it's time to take care of ourselves and come back to ourselves and make choices that are healthier for us. Be more loving to ourselves. Be more loving, because it definitely seems like, being hard on ourselves that we're not where we want to be, especially in career and in life in general. Look at how far you've come. Look at how far you've come, group number 2. Just look back and you will see. So don't give up on yourself. Don't abandon yourself. What changes, what healthy things can you do? What actions can you take? Again, you are unlimited. You are able to heal. You are going to be healthy. It just takes some time. Prioritizing yourself. Maybe you've been busy prioritizing everyone else. It's time to come back to you. Look at this. Card number 37. Oh, shoot him at the crossroads. Ascension, transformation, quantum leap. You are about to transform in such a beautiful way, to ascend, to have a quantum leap in your life. It is possible. Again, unlimited potential. You might be like, how the hell will I get this great job and all the money and the love and the babies, whatever it is you're wanting. It is possible, but you have to start with believing yourself. Believing, having faith, and taking actions. But you are about to have a huge level up, a huge quantum leap. You just have to take these swords out. Take care of ourselves. Come back to ourselves. Come back to our dreams. Have you abandoned your dreams? Have you abandoned yourself? It's a big thing Spirit wants group number 2 to think about. And then we have Lakshmi. I love Lakshmi. I have Lakshmi on my abundance altar. Lakshmi is a goddess of abundance, prosperity, beauty. All the things I'm striving for. And look, another 7. There's a lot of 7 energy around. Maybe some of you guys are life path 7s, or maybe you're in a personal year 7, or you just have a lot of that energy with you today. And 7 is the teacher, the healer. Like, I feel like you're in this phase of life of really healing and learning and growing, which makes sense. But this is the only guidebook we have with us today because we have a lot of keywords. We're going to just see what Lakshmi's message is for you. I should put this on my altar after this. Abundance can be found everywhere in life. Yes, once you just look around and realize the abundance, like, oh my gosh, when I drive to yoga or Pilates, those are really, I leave my house just to like work out or go on walks. Just look at all the abundance around you. I know it might still be wintry by you or who knows, but there's still abundance everywhere. Oh my gosh. So much beauty in the world. Let's see what it says. Lakshmi is a Hindu goddess of beauty, fertility, and fortune. Her 4 arms symbolize Dharma, morals, Artha, pursuing wealth, Kama, emotional fulfillment, and Moksha, liberation or enlightenment. The lotus is her signature flower, which symbolizes purity and rebirth. Lakshmi encourages you to look at all the ways that abundance could come to you. Life's riches come in many forms and don't just include monetary wealth. Abundance can look like living a healthy life, feeling loved and appreciated, and obtaining the goals you've set for yourself. No matter where you are in life, Lakshmi calls for you to give thanks for everything that you have. Gratitude helps to create awareness and inspires you to appreciate the present moment. And then your journal prompt is, when was the last time I expressed true gratitude? If you feel called to, you can screenshot this. But when was the last time you expressed true gratitude? What are you grateful for? Then we have the World in reverse. Yeah, this is a card of feeling stuck. Like the same old things are happening, not feeling happy with the way you are. And again, Spirit wants you to know you are unlimited and you don't need to stay in this energy. Don't abandon your dreams. Don't abandon yourself. Those swords can come out. You are not stuck. You are not stagnant. You are ready for transformation, and transformation awaits you. You just have to believe in it first. And again, then move forward. Take that step. There's someone like hiking right there. Look at this! Oh my God, we have Lakshmi and now we have the card Abundance. Yes, so much abundance awaits you, group number 2. You're called to have faith, optimism, excitement, breakthrough. You are about to have a major breakthrough, a major quantum leap. You are about to have so much abundance enter your life. Just believe. Be optimistic. Be excited for your future. Step into your future self. Oh, yes, this is so beautiful. You are stepping into abundance. Oh my gosh. Some of you might feel called to work with Lakshmi. Since abundance is a big part here. We're talking about like jobs. Like a lot of you could be, finding that job, finding new ways to make money, getting out of like a stuck scarcity mindset. You are about to quantum leap. So much abundance awaits you. Yes. And then we have another 13. Wow, 2 13s. Are there any other, I thought, no, okay. Elder deer, soften into love. Yes. And when I heard soften, I just wanted to kind of take a deep breath. Maybe you have a lot of tension in your body. Can we do it together? Take a deep breath in. And slowly release it. Can you feel the tension released from your body? That is something you could always go back to if you're feeling tense or anxious. But soften into love. I think that comes back to abandoning ourselves, our inner child. Love yourself. Be nurturing to yourself. What do you need? How can you love yourself a little bit more today? Life's been hard. You feel like you should be somewhere else, all these things. But you are doing so great. And it's time to give yourself some credit, give yourself a hug, love yourself a little more. And remember that you are so worthy of love. You are so worthy of abundance. You're so worthy of that dream job, that dream relationship, the dream life. You are so worthy and so deserving. And it is possible. You can have it all. You have to believe in yourself and then, take that inspired action, have that faith, have that patience, and know you are going to quantum leap. Your world's going to change in such an abundant, beautiful way. I saw 1616 on the clock when I said that. Well, group number 2, wow, so much unlimited potential, so much abundance, so much health and healing, so much transformation is coming into your life. It really is. And I'm looking at this lotus right now. Maybe maybe you don't, but lotuses grow from the murkiest, grossest, muddiest water. You wouldn't think anything so beautiful can grow from there. So maybe you feel like you're in that muddy, murky water right now. And you're like, how could anything good come from what situation I'm in? But you know what? It can. Anything can happen. And you can be that lotus sprouting out, opening up, and being so beautiful, so abundant. Yes. All right, group number 2, that concludes your mystery reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox. I'll link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. I love you. Welcome, group number 3, to your mystery reading. You're drawn to this pile here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on? Or not what's going on. I was about to be like, what's going on the next week for you? I don't know why, maybe because I just did the weekly reading yesterday. But what messages do group number 3 need to hear today? And maybe something is going on the next week for you since I said that. I don't know. Let's see. We have card number 27, Soul. Ooh. I always say this. Group number 3 always seems to have more of like a spiritual message or like spiritual vibe. Let's see what this is about. We have Soul. Something's going on with like soul purpose, soul destiny. Tell us more, please. And then we have card number 4, Yin Yang, balance. It's all about balancing the masculine, the feminine energies we all have within ourselves, but really bringing more balance into life in general. I feel like there's something here with coming back to your spiritual practice, coming back to your soul, coming back to yourself. I always almost want to go grab that guidebook. This is from the Inner Child guidebook, but I don't know. I feel like, we came here, as babies. Our soul entered as we were born. And I feel like it was just so pure and we saw the world in such a beautiful way. And then maybe, things happen. We get older and maybe we've just really gotten far away from who we truly are. And I think your spirit guides are trying to bring you back home, back into balance. Maybe, with the society we're in, it's like so left brain, so masculine, like do, achieve. And maybe you're feeling off lately and it's because you need more of that feminine energy, more spiritual energy, creative energy. But let's keep going and see what wants to come through. But so far, that's what I'm seeing. Free energy, be a powerhouse. Free up your energy. I think this is the first time I drew this card. I was just talking about Egypt with my friend recently and how the pyramids were like energy centers or potentially, be a powerhouse, free energy. I feel like what's coming through is like free up your energy. I feel like you're bottling it in and be a powerhouse. Be yourself. I feel like you might have a lack of energy in certain areas or like in life in general, and it's because you're not in balance. You're not doing maybe what you love or what's in alignment with your soul, or maybe you've veered off track with your soul purpose or plan. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know when things are in alignment for you. One way you'll know is because you'll have a lot of energy and you'll be excited about it. You'll be able to push through and do things. But also maybe, those who have been feeling lack of energy too, something's out of balance here. Maybe you need more sleep, more movement. Maybe it's an electrolyte imbalance or hormonal imbalance or something going on here that Spirit's drawing your attention to. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Look there's a dog in this one. The cat, like all these swords, is the cat like, I'm gonna have this like set up to get the dog. It's kind of like a bullying card, but we do have this in reverse here. But what I'm getting from this doesn't really have to do with another person or being, I think Spirit's like, it's time to stop bullying ourselves. It's time to stop being mean to ourselves. It's time to stop thinking so negatively about ourselves and it's time to start supporting ourselves, loving ourselves, being our own biggest cheerleader. Also, ultimately, we are all we have, Of course, we have other people, but like we are ultimately who we have. And why would we be so mean to ourselves? I know we're kind of programmed that way. Life happens. Like, I feel like there's something here with like getting away from a programming that you've been so programmed to overwork, to do things that you don't even like, to have these negative thoughts. And you're being called to like break free of this, break free of the programming from society, from whatever conditioning you've been having, and follow your own inner light. Bring more balance into your life. Stop being so mean to yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Ocean of envy, jealousy, self-doubt, inadequacy. This is like that Five of Swords energy. It's like, yeah, like this card says, like, it could be like judging other people or judging ourselves, being like, oh, I wish I was as pretty or as handsome as them. I wish I had as much money as them. It's not, life's not fair. I wasn't born with rich parents, or I don't have all this. It's like just a lot of that jealousy energy, and also being like thinking you're not enough. Thinking you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, but you know what? You are. And Spirit wants you to recognize this and let go of this. This could be over the Five of Swords over in reverse could be overcoming the self-doubt, the inadequacy, the jealousy. Stop comparing yourself to others. You are a powerhouse. You can achieve so much. But maybe we're wasting too much time comparing ourselves to others or worrying about other things, and we're being called to come back to ourselves. Maybe you've been on this journey of finding out who you truly are, what you truly want, and that's beautiful. Or you're being called to start that journey to come home to yourself and move away from this. You are worthy, you are enough. We're all on our own timelines here, and don't compare yourself to others. We don't even know what's going on behind the scenes. You're just seeing other people's highlight reels, right? Frog, number 40. We'll look in the guidebook. This is the only guidebook we're looking at today. When I think of frogs, I think of like a metamorphosis. They end up like, they're little tadpoles in the water, and then they are able to be free on land. But let's see what it says here. Maybe there's a message about that. You can see this lotus here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I embrace my evolution. Yes. Out in still water, frog sits atop a lily pad soaking up the sun. From tadpole to the form it takes today, frog has experienced growth on many levels and understands the importance of each of these stages. Frog knows that you too have learned many lessons, but it's time for you to emerge as the embodiment of your whole self. Representing fertility and the abundance that life can offer, Frog encourages you to bask in the brightness of your own soul. You are full of unique life experiences, so take a moment to embrace your authentic self and leave any expectations from others go fluttering without attaching to them. You have transformed beautifully into who you are meant to be. Welcome the ripe fruit of life in your next steps with confidence. And then a journal prompt here, you can screenshot if this is resonating. What has been the most powerful lesson you've learned thus far? Yes, you are evolving. You are evolving. You're ready to move forward here. Like really take in all the lessons you've learned and move forward. Like you're climbing to the top here. You're stepping into your soul purpose. You're stepping into abundance, into more balance, leaving behind this energy that was keeping you stuck before. The feelings of inadequacy, the feelings of jealousy, of not having enough. I feel like that's the energy of being the tadpole in the water, and that energy and stuck in those emotions. But now you're ready to leap out onto land. And to be like that lotus. Lotuses can grow out of the muddiest, murkiest waters where you wouldn't think anything so beautiful would grow. But that's you. You're going to be able to rise above whatever you've been going through and learn the lessons and flourish. You are ready for a level up, ready for growth, ready for the new cycle of life. That is such a message coming through for the collective I read, but definitely for you. And then we have the sibling of chalices. So this is like the Knight of Cups. We have this heart here, the rainbow. The rainbow is like the beauty after the storm. That message really is coming through strong. you're going to get through the other side, and things are going to be better than you could ever imagine. And even the hardships you're going to realize are all part of your soul path, part of the lessons you needed to learn so you can flourish, so you can be your best and highest self, and it's all going to make sense. But there could be an opportunity in love coming for some people, but it all starts with loving yourself. Yeah, maybe there's like a soul mate, your divine counterpart could be coming for some of you. So don't judge yourself like, oh, I don't have a partner, I'm not married, I don't have kids, I don't have this or that, or no one loves it. It's those thoughts we need to squash. It's never too late. You can still meet someone, and there are still good people out there. Don't have those limiting beliefs. There's no good people out there. Everyone cheats, whatever those are. I feel like you are part of your soul path is to have a divine counterpart here. So we even have counterparts right here. Yeah. And opposites attract, perhaps. This is what we're seeing here with this card. Opposites attract. So be open-minded to who that is. But I feel like you guys are headed in a direction of new love. Soulmate energy coming through. Okay, we have card number 44 in reverse. Your desires are within reach. We have the keywords here: disbelief, stubbornness, apathy, anxiety. And this is what we're moving away from with this Five of Swords and everything. It's like not believing that things could happen for you, not being willing to change even though you want different things. Just not having many feelings or being anxious. Spirit wants you to have faith, to have patience, be excited about the future. And know that your desires are actually within reach. But when you're in a state of mind where nothing works out for me, everything sucks, people suck, blah, blah, when you don't believe it's possible, it's not going to happen. So have faith, know that your partner will come, that job will come, the life you want. Whatever your desires are, they are within reach. You just have to believe. Have patience and know that everything is happening in divine timing for you. And it can speed up too when you work on your thoughts and your mindset and take aligned action. Be excited. Get into that state of being, like, become your future self. Like, how would you feel when you have what you want? Really sit with that. Like, how will I feel when I get my desires? When I have everything I need, like, what will I be doing? How will I be feeling? How will I be dressing? And start living that way now. We have card number 28, Elder Moose. Honor your lineage. Okay, there could be something here with healing stuff in your lineage, with your family. Maybe there's some patterns and cycles of negative relationships or money issues or whatever it is, or issues with family. I feel like honoring them and knowing they did the best they could with the experience and maturity they had at the time. Someone needs to hear that here, but maybe doing some work, like, what is your heritage? What is, like, maybe going back to the homeland or really learning more about them could be really healing for you in some sort of way. We'll see if anything else comes up with that. We have card number 46, 8th house, mystery. This kind of is the house of, like, death and rebirth, and I think it says mystery. Gonna have to do with other people's money, Scorpio energy. I just feel like you're ready for a rebirth here. And you can have a rebirth at any time. It's like Phoenix rising energy. You're ready to rise again. And also mystery makes me think of unknown. You might have some fear around stepping into the unknown, fear of change. And even though you want change, even though you want, love or a new person or a new job or more money, like whatever it is you're wanting, you're desiring, it requires change, but that fear of change, fear of the unknown could be blocking you from getting your desires, and Spirit's bringing that to your attention. Open up to the unknown, step into the unknown, embrace it with open arms. That is how you move forward. and believe it, that everything, is going to work out. And it will. And know that your ancestors, your angels are very supportive of you. I feel like you have a lot of angelic energy around you, and I feel like your ancestors are really proud of you because you're about to like break a generational, I was going to say curse, but like pattern, cycle. Like maybe there's been, again, it could be a cycle of bad relationships, money issues, alcoholism, whatever it is. But I feel like you're about to break something with generationally, with your lineage, and it'll heal like 7 generations back and forward. And they're really proud of you, and they're really guiding you right now. So when you're like feeling, oh, I'm scared to step into the unknown, I'm scared of making change, know that you're not only healing yourself and that you also have so much protection here. And it is part of your soul plan. It's part of your purpose. And the scariest part might be just those first steps. The Knight of Fire Dolphin. Love it. An opportunity arises that needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important. There's nothing you can't handle if you follow your inner guidance. Yeah, there's an opportunity here. There could be that opportunity in love, a new job, a place to move, whatever it is that has to do with your desires. And you're being called to act on it when it comes up, and know you're being divinely guided, and really follow your inner guidance. Follow your intuition. Wow. Yeah, it really could be an opportunity in love for a lot of you. But no matter what it is, it's part of your soul plan. You're being called to follow that. Follow what brings you joy, pleasure. The last card here, we have card number 34, the Sacred Circle. A dive into the depths of the unknown within beckons your becoming. You're being called to dive into the unknown. That's what we've been saying. Step into the unknown, step into this new cycle, this new beginning, this new life. And don't be afraid. It will help you become who you truly are. It's part of your soul plan, your purpose here. Wow. So there's going to be an opportunity for change, and it's going to require you to step into the unknown. But you are being encouraged to do it. And also have faith and have patience. You will, receive in the love, the abundance that you're wanting. Be open-minded to who or what this is. Follow your inner guidance and trust. Have faith. Believe in yourself. And know that your angels, your ancestors, your guides love you and believe in you so much, and they're with you every step of the way. And they really want to let you know that you really are transforming. You really are transforming here in your life, and your desires really are within reach. And you are unlimited and can achieve anything. Just got to step through the unknown, that scariness, or break through the fears, and you're going to realize it really isn't all that scary once you're on the other side. All right, group number 3, those are your mystery messages that wanted to come through today. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3. I love you.